Hi, my name is Dr. Pecoraro. I'm a chiropractor in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And in this video, I'm going to try to explain what contemplation is to the best of my ability anyway. Now, I heard a priest one time explaining how contemplation was a little different from meditation. He was saying, this is one way of explaining contemplation. And he said that when you meditate, you're thinking about a scene, let's say, from Jesus' life. But when you contemplate, you're putting yourself in that scene that you're meditating on. And you're feeling the feelings that either Jesus or someone else in the scene would have felt. You're trying to smell the smells and feel all the feelings that you would have felt from the air, from the water, whatever is there. And he considered this contemplation rather than meditation. However, in a book that I read one time by a man named Pecoraro called The Spiritual Life, he speaks about contemplation a little differently. He says that contemplation is a constant, loving awareness of God. A constant, loving awareness of God. And this man, Pecoraro, broke it up into two different kinds, active contemplation and passive contemplation. He said that in active contemplation, you're trying to do this yourself. You're trying to actively have a constant loving awareness of God. But in passive contemplation, he said this was given from God himself, and it happened more automatically. And you couldn't give this to yourself. But he said that by giving yourself active contemplation, you're setting yourself up, you're basically praying, so to speak, for passive contemplation just by the act of doing the active contemplation. And that it's most likely that at some point God will give you this passive contemplation. And I also understood from him that passive contemplation could come and go. In other words, it's not always there. Or it could always be there. So I'm not sure if I was able to explain this to you well, but keep these things in mind for a better, maybe a possibly better explanation would be in the book on prayer by Father Thomas Dubay, D-U-B-A-Y. And I read it a long time ago, so I don't know if he explains everything that I just explained, but you can find it in different places. So think about it and meditate on it, and I hope it helps you. Thank you.